This is
All right, cool.
All right, everybody. We are here again with one of our closest friends and one of our top tier vendors. Probably the hardest working man in this industry in general, lives on the road doing everything he can to support CalExotics and East Coast News. He does have his helper off screen, Mariana, if you want to pop on and say hello one more time. There she is. She will be his Vanna White, handing him products and helping in the background. So without further ado, the lovely, the talented Austin from Cal Exotics.
Thanks, Pete. Thanks, East Coast News. Um, this is our release from January. So if you're not a part of the East Coast News Galley program, I'd really recommend doing that. You would have gotten all of these good items. We have one last release in May, which should be coming out, I guess, this week, right? End of this month.
Yeah.
End of this month, you can begin the rest of this. So if you haven't signed up, the next big release will be starting in July. So get ready for that. But this is everything that came out from our January release. So January 2025, 2026, I guess now. Wow. 2026. Um, so as I go along, if you want to stop with any questions, we have an hour to spend together. But I'll go through all these in detail. If you have any questions, I guess we'll go over a brief little thing about CalExotics really quickly for those of you who have never seen one of my presentations before. Real quick, let me see if I can find a picture. So real quick, this is Susan Colvin, started the company in 1994. Still comes to the office every day from 9 to 5. Still goes through all the products. As you all know, our releases have gotten a lot smaller, we're more, I guess, in tuned with our customers and what people are asking for. We used to do about 300 new items every 6 months. We're doing about 50 items every 6 months. So the galley program has got a lot smaller as far as the amount of products you're going to be getting. And we also stopped doing multiple colors and per SKU. So it's one item per SKU, one color per SKU now, for the most part. All of our items come with a 1-year warranty. Pretty straightforward. All of the information you need to know to sell the products is on the back of the box, and for your staff to go through and read. And we try to be as helpful as possible, along with East Coast News, as far as you need support, as far as trainings, testers, anything you need for your store, merchandising for your store. We're here to help. And I think with East Coast News and CalExotics, you've got a great team. So everything you've heard already. If you have any other questions, feel free to shoot them over to Pete now. If not, I'll go ahead and get started on the products. Going once. Any questions, Pete? Twice? 3 times?
Nope, not yet.
Yep. All right, cool. Sorry, or Grace. Yeah, Grace is doing the questionnaires. Okay, so we'll go ahead and guess we'll get started with the kits. So we did revamp some of our kits. I have 2 to show you. We have 4 new ones. The 2 that I'm not showing you are actually getting back in stock this week that I don't have. That's going to be the Anal Explorer kit and the Honeymoon kit. The 2 I have in stock now. East Coast News actually has those 2 in stock, but I do not. As you know, as soon as I get them in stock, East Coast News gets them first. But I do have 2 to show you right now, which is going to be our Temptation collection. And that's going to come with a really rumbly bullet. And it's going to come with 2 silicone attachments to go on top of the bullet. So you could use the bullet by itself, or you could use these 2 attachments. So put it in a lighter. Let's see this little rabbit ears, or this little nubby attachment here. It's a little tongue attachment. But you can attach it to the bullet. And the bullet has 10 functions on it. And it's 100% IPX7 waterproof rechargeable. The next kit is going to be our Indulgent collection. And this one does have the eye mask. So Marianne will put the eye mask on so everyone can see how it feels.
You see me?
You got to go over to the left. I can't see you. Keep going to the left. Keep going.
Liar.
And then you have the purple handcuffs. And it also comes with the purple rope as well. So you get all that in the one kit. So really affordable kits. And check out the East Coast News website for the other kits, which will be the Honeymoon kit and the Anal Explorer kit. Next up, everybody's favorite new collection, the Chroma line. So everybody loves these new boxes by Chroma. We did hear and take into account what everybody was asking for, which is speeds instead of patterns and rumbly vibration instead of high pitch vibration. So you get that with the chroma line. So you do have 10 speeds of vibration instead of 10 patterns. And they have very powerful vibrations on these. A nice petite dual stimulator. So a lot of people have asked for nice petite dual stimulators. These have one motor, but you can fill it throughout the whole toy. Silicone, rechargeable, 100% IPX7 waterproof. Really easy to use. Obviously, locking mechanism, everything you need to know is on the box. And there's three items, but two styles of dual stims. If you want the little bunny, or if you want without the bunny, but you do get the ridges on top. And then we also have the turbo exciter, and the turbo exciter is going to be more of a pinpoint vibrator. You could also use the back end too if you want to have that more of a vibration this way. So we have the turbo exciter. We have the turbo passion. And we have the turbo G bunny. And that's all from the Chroma collection. All available now from East Coast News. We got questions, Grace? We good?
All good.
All right. So we added two new lines, two new collections this season. One of those two collections is going to be the Endless Summer collection. So great to get those in the stores before summer. And with the Endless Summer collection, I'm missing one of them, but the two I have with me now are going to be these two. Kind of like a tie-dyed silicone look to them. The shafts are bendable, so they'll flex with your body. And then you want to hit the lights? We do have a light up feature of these, so you can see so you have an LED light, you have 5 lighted features, and then you have 10 speeds of vibration on these. So, and this is the Endless Summer collection. I believe these are coming soon from East Coast News. When are these shipping?
I think they have.
They just recently shipped?
Yeah.
They're in stock, yes.
Okay, cool. So the green one is our Endless Summer Twilight Tease. It's got more of a flat head for G-spot stimulation. And then our coral color is going to be our Moonlight Magic, and that's going to be your little triple teaser on the clitoral stimulation. Both with 10 speeds of vibration and 5 light up features. What's next? You want to do Enchanted? You want me to do Enchanted? So next up is going to be Enchanted. This is the Enchanted Throbbing Butterfly. No butterflies can throb, but I didn't name this one. But this one will. So this one's doing a lot of things. This actually has triple motors to it. You do have that butterfly that's throbbing, I guess, vibrating. Vibration on the butterfly, vibration on the shaft, and then you have all these little
Like buttons.
kind of bumps coming out of the shaft there for extra stimulation. And then you have multiple controls here. So you have your power button, and then you can control just the vibration of the stimulator, external stimulator by itself, or you can control the shaft by itself as well. So independently controlled. And that's the Enchanted Throbbing Butterfly. Next up is going to be our Lavender Haze. Lavender Haze is going to be a dual layer silicone probe. This one is going to be a white silicone first, and then we layer it with a thin purple silicone to give you that nice kind of lavender look to it. This one does have functions, so if the collection already had functions or patterns, we're going to stay consistent with that pattern. If it's a new collection where we can add speeds, we're going to go ahead and start doing the speeds just to keep it kind of new and keep what people are asking for. But the Lavender Haze does have the functions or patterns, so this one is going to have the 10 functions on it. A nice smooth liquid silicone. And a nice, really pretty purple color on this one. This is a Lavender Haze Beaded Curve Probe. Now, if you want to get a little bit more adventurous with anal, we have the rock bottom collection. And with the rock bottom collection, we stuck with the patterns, but we did a really super rumbly vibration on these. This is the torpedo. See this one? And we have the stud, which looks like a little penis head, but they both have a super rumbly vibration. You can't tell through the zoom, but if you have these in the store and you're able to turn these on, you're gonna feel like a, there we go. Just need to rotate on the table, vibrate on the table. But it's got a really low end rumbly vibration. So if you really like those rumbles, these are the way to go. These are the rock bottom torpedo and the rock bottom stud probe. And these both have 10 functions of really rumbly vibration. What do you think, Pete? You want to spice it up a bit with something like a giveaway?
I am always down for a giveaway.
What about some confetti, Mariana?
Where's our, there it is, our tissue. All right, spinning the wheel here, and the winner is Angie. I hope I'm gonna mispronounce this, so I apologize. Angie Honecker, Honaker. Angie Honecker. Please email marketing@ecn.com. And what did they win? Another $50 gift card?
Do another 50.
All right.
Let's do two 50s. 175 and 100.
Ooh, so we got two more to go.
Two more to go. We'll do a few more items, and we'll have a guest presenter today.
Oh,
Frank's coming
we
in
always
for-
like a guest presenter. Are you gonna put Maritza on the spot or what?
No, we're gonna put Mariana on the spot in a minute.
All right, there you go.
We have had the thick line out for a bit. This time we decided to do extra thick. So the thick was 1 inch in diameter. The new extra thick are 1 1/4 inch in diameter. So super thick. This one is going to be a thruster. So this is gonna see it's gonna thrust. The cool thing about the thick, one cool aspect of it is it's got one button that controls everything. So if you have customers that are kind of sick of all the different controllers, this is just one button controls it all. So the one button's going to turn on the vibration for the external stimulator and the thruster at the same time, and then you can cycle through that button to change the functions on it. So that's this one is the thick or extra thick, chubby, deep thrusting bunny, and then this one is the extra thick, chubby gyrating tickler. This one is a gyrator. You guys see, you can probably hear the sound of a dolphin flowing through the ocean. You know that the screens they can hear it. Maybe it off like that. It's pretty cool. It's just send the photos that way. And that one is the chubby gyrating tickler. The next new collection we added this season is going to be our beads collection. So a little similar packaging to the Chroma line. One new thing we're starting to do as well on the box items is we're putting actual size pictures on the box. So customers can get the full perspective of how big the items are. So although the boxes are super tight to the packaging, we're doing actual size boxes. So actual size pictures of the box, the front of the box. Either that or the side of the box. So that's something you can start looking forward to with CalExotics, is seeing the actual size on the front if we're using solid boxes. So we took our best-selling X10 beads and made them vibrating. So you got 10 speeds on this one, 10 speeds of vibration. You'll hold up to the camera. Go higher. See them. They can feel like a unicorn. We also did the X5 beads, same vibration. And then for the more adventurous people, we did the power balls. So these are our kind of our updated version of our power balls. If you've ever seen those from our, they used to have a string on them. a bunch of balls we've had probably for about 30 years now in our line. But now they're silicone vibrating power balls. And that's the packaging there. So rechargeable power balls, rechargeable X5 power beads, and rechargeable X5 power beads, X10 power beads. Any questions?
No
No question.
questions. We just have one comment from Carla Walker. Love those thick rabbits. And that's it.
Cool. Yeah. Thank you. So the overdrive. New improved overdrive. A little bit smaller than the original. So this is a new one. Comes in black now. So about 20% smaller. We've made a more rumbly vibration than the original. So less of a thrust, so not as long of a thrust. We made it 100% waterproof. So the original one was waterproof for cleaning purposes only. This one is 100% IPX7 waterproof. We got rid of the issue with the little flap back here, so you don't have flap anymore, so you won't have that issue. We made the remote control also waterproof. We also give you a Y cord, so that Y cord will plug into the wall. Once you plug it into the wall, you can charge the remote control and the toy at the same time. So charge them both at the same time. And it also comes with a stand that you can screw into the base, and you could use the suction cup to put it anywhere. Pretty cool feature. And this is a new overdrive remote control sex machine waterproof thruster. I believe they put the link up there for you all. And Mariana's going to show you the new Connect line. Dropping stuff off.
Okay, so if you are not familiar with the Connect line, I am going to go over just a few features of the app itself. But first off, the 3 new pieces that we have are the Advanced Probe. And these are all going to be the same silicone, rechargeable, waterproof, with 9 different functions within the entire line. So if you have, like, let's say the Venus butterfly that has multiple motors, it is 9 functions per motor. Then the second new piece is the Explorer. So if this one looks familiar to you, this design, it is an existing design that we have in our Dr. Joel line. It's like a prostate probe. So really, really great piece, a really great design. So we decided to add it to the Connect collection. And then the last new one is the warming wand. So this one does have the 9 functions of vibration as well as a warming feature. So really quickly, when your customers purchase these items, I know that they like to throw away their boxes, but they do need the QR code that is in the box, and it's underneath the tray. So they need this little pamphlet here. And inside of the pamphlet is a 4-digit code, and each 4-digit code is unique to the item. So all of the warming wands have the same 4-digit codes, and then they can bind their toy to the Love Spouse app. Also, it's really easy to find the app. So rather than them, go into their app store and try to look for it, inside of the box, there's a QR code here that's going to take them directly to their app store, whether it be like Apple or Google, where they could just download it directly. But the app is very cool. It is a third-party app. It's constantly updating. One of the newest features that it has is a really cool AI feature. And it's got like AI companions. So lots of different characters. You can choose, who you want to talk to. You can text with them, so like sexy chat. You can video chat with them. They can call you. You can also ask them to control your toy. So the app is great. You can do lots of solo play on there. You can use it just kind of like a remote control. There's a game feature. There's a shaking feature, which is great for like the wearables if you're at the club, shaking your phone. And then it also does have that worldwide feature. So if you do have a partner or a spouse that lives somewhere else in the world, you can connect to one another and control each other's toys that way. Also, you can kind of control how much you want to connect with people. You can either just text chat, you can video chat, or you can call. So there's a lot of new features constantly on the app. So I really recommend just kind of going in there, downloading it for yourselves and checking it out. So that way you can show your customers a little bit more and how to use it. Thank you very much.
Nicely done, Mariana.
Go. I think she should do the rest.
I have like my hair. I didn't know I was doing anything. If you could tell, I got like a bun going on.
I
And...
didn't know
You
you
look
had
very casual, Mariana.
Thanks. I'm used to just hiding in the background, so
You're usually just a pair of hands.
yeah.
So, any questions on that? You get any questions, Grace? Pete?
No questions so far.
All right. Doing good on time. All right. Guess it's time for another. Pete?
Oh.
Another. Another $75 winner.
A $75 winner. All right.
Yeah.
Let me roll the wheel here and figure out the winner. And the winner is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's actually an ECN rep, and they cannot win, so got to respin the wheel here. So
Who
sorry,
is it, by the
Deborah
way?
D. Cordova, you cannot win.
Oh, Deborah.
All right, the next winner is Alexandria Young. Alexandria Young, congratulations on your win. Please email marketing@ecn.com with your ship to address and who you wanted attention to, and we will get that over to Austin to send out. Congratulations on your $75 gift card. Yeah.
So next up is going to be our G ride. On the G ride, we did make him a little more girthy, and we did a kind of a triple ride on this one. So this is the G ride. This is the thrill ride. Turn on here. A lot of people always ask if these are suction cup compatible, or if they have suction cups on them, and they are. As you can see, with this table. So kind of little mini sex machines. You can put them in your kind of little mini sex machine area of the store, if you will. It does have a phallic head to it. You can use it as a grinder. This one does have, let me double check the back of the box, 10 speeds of vibration. So again, speeds instead of functions. So you can cycle through all the speeds on this one. And then we have the G Ride, what do we call this one? The Road Trip. It's a little longer one. So longer shaft to this one. And only front side instead of front and back side for this. So you can see the size comparison. So G Ride, Thrill Ride, and G Ride Road Trip. Both silicone, both suction cup, both 10 speeds of vibration, and both available now at eastcoastnews.com. Like that, pretty good.
And if you have the chat open, we've been linking all of the items that Austin is showing so you can see them on the website.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Brand new from our Months Gone collection. Pop things open. So first up is going to be our zombie. I have Mariana left this up to the screen so you can see better. So that one's going to be an actual, like a little mini fister, liquid silicone hand reaching out of the grave. That's going to be the Monster Dong zombie. Really great priced as well. We have our Monsterdon Gill Man, which is like the creature of the Black Lagoon. Lots of nice gill or texture on the side of that one. And then we have our Invisible Man, which is going to be a liquid silicone clear equipped with little sunglasses as well. She lived there. And those are the 3 new styles available from the Monsterdon collection at East Coast Balloons. And she'll show you, they are suction cup compatible. Way to go, Mariana. Oh, wow. Just doing the table. There you go. So they are suction cup. A lot of people asking. So it does need to be a very non-porous material to do the suction cup, but they are very strong once you get them to stick. There you go. And we have a few new studs coming out as well. Are these released yet? These are the mini releases. So we have the Big Dick Energy. This one is going to be a really girthy stud in liquid silicone with a nice rumbly vibration to it. This one comes in ivory and brown. Suction cup compatible, harness compatible. That's the silicone rechargeable Big Dick Energy, the studs collection. We also have the rechargeable vibrating and thrusting. And this one has two buttons on it. So one button will control the thrusting and the second button will control the vibrating on it. So you have your 2 different independently controlled motors on this one. Also harness compatible and suction cup base. That one's a really nice liquid silicone, so you want to stretch out the little, you can see it's really swishy as well. And then double dongs have become a staple, obviously, in every adult store. And we haven't had an update to a double dong in a while. So we made some brand new double dongs, 12-inch and 16-inch, both in ivory and in brown. Cool thing about these though is we made ours super pliable, so you can actually bend them and shape them as you want them. So if you want them in the U shape, you could make them in a U shape, or if you want them in an S shape, I guess you could make whatever shape you want. We can make them all contest out of it, see what kind of shape you put it in. And those are available in the brown and ivory in both sizes, 12-inch and 16-inch. And they're also liquid silicone. We got questions yet? Are we still questionless?
So far, still no questions. You're on your game today. No one is confused or has any questions about anything.
Comments? Complaints?
Nothing.
A compliment for Austin? No?
Does anybody want to tell Austin how cute he is or what?
Oh. Buddy.
Julia came in with a comment here. Actually, lol had to help an employee. Stud thrusters, liquid. Are they liquid silicone?
Yes. Go ahead, squeeze it, bro. And squeeze it.
Oh, nice.
That is very
And then we had Sean Cora come in and say, "You are doing great." And Julia Maxfield says, "Good job, Austin. Proud of you."
Thank you so much.
Now he feels better.
For Mariana. You're doing a great job, Mariana.
Okay.
Thank you.
There you go. Don Morgan came in and said, "Great job, Mariana and Austin.
Oh.
Not too shabby either."
Okay, thank you, John. I'm waiting for you, John. I need that to get by. All right. So
Julia said Mariana's better.
oh, thank you. Thank you, Julie.
Yeah. I'll pay for that later, Julia.
It's gonna be a long plane ride home. Okay, so we do have 4 new anime items. The masturbators are sold out from Cal, but I believe they're still available at eastcoastnews.com. But we do have the dolls here to show you. We have the Candy doll, and she looks like she's about to go to a rave. She does come with little cat ears when you blow her up. You want to open her up.
Can see shape here.
Mariana was supposed to have these blown up before we got here, but you know. But let's open them up so you can see them. So they're pretty cool when you open them up. Okay. Because we also have Lexi, and Lexi is into Shibari. And so when you blow up Lexi, you could actually practice your rope play with Lexi because she comes with rope.
If I could jump in here, I was just at a customer event last week in stores, and they were doing. Cal was training on this one, blew it up, and it ended up being the hit of the show. People love this thing, and we had it up at the in-store event as well, and people were commenting and having fun with it.
You probably sign up your girlfriend Lexi. Oh, you want to tie her up? And then Roxy does have little cute cat ears too. She's ready to party. She's a raver, yeah. Is that what they call it still, rave?
I hope so.
All right, we have a question here for you. This one's from Anonymous. And it says, with all the AI stroker concepts out there, is Cal looking at expanding stroker lines with online AI companionships concepts?
Right now, the only AI companionship we have is with the Connect line. I think we're on touch base on that, but we do have the Connect stroker, which you can do an AI companion with that. We are not though. The only AI art we use really is background art. We do have AI art for the anime, but we like the first time the Cheap Thrills and the Stroker. We're still doing actual photo shoots with actual artists. We're still supporting art and actual models.
I think he was also asking, or they were asking about like there's certain vendors that make a thing where you scan a QR code and it has a little girl jump on your desk.
Augmented reality. Yeah. We've looked at doing that. Possibly. Possibly doing that. I figured out how to do it. If you're asking me if I figured that out, yeah, I figured out how to do that. So it could be an addition to CalExotics soon. Yeah, that's augmented reality. So you can scan it and it pops out.
All right, those are all the questions.
We actually figured out how to do it with an actual real model though. So yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, next up is my favorite, the Milk Master. So 2 new Milk Master pieces. Now I'm really gonna get excited. Get pumped. Favorite line. So Milk Master, Pete, they say milk for a strong bone, and that's what you can do with the Milk Master.
Very clever marketing.
So this is the grip and stroke pussy, and this one is gonna be liquid silicone on the outside, so you could actually squeeze it. But you could also turn on your little motor back here because it is rechargeable, and now you have a vibrating stroker that you can squeeze. So you can squeeze it, and you can stroke it. Also, the sleeve does come out for easy cleaning, so you can just shut it off on the back. And then you can pop out your internal piece. It does come with a harder rim on the outside, so when you put it back in, it's easier to put back in as well. Then it locks in place. And then we have the ultimate automatic milker. And this one has the testicle stimulation here with a little comfort curve in the front here for your 2 testicles. And then you have your suction on the inside, and then you have your vibration on the inside. Stimulate. There's over 1,000 different pleasure combinations with that. You'll pull it up. Say the sword and the stone.
Seems like you're the chosen one, Mariana.
And all motors are independently controlled on this Milkmaster too. So the Milkmaster Ultimate Automatic Milker and the Milkmaster Grip and Stroke Pussy. Questions? Anything pop up there?
We do. Mariana, they couldn't see the last item you were holding up.
This one?
And then Julia Maxfield is asking, have y'all thought about making non-vibe posable dongs similar to the Get Lucky line by Shibari/Vibin? Nas Toys has one and Shots is coming out with one, but no one has done it with non-realistic colors.
What? Hold on. What was it? Non-vibrating? Posable dong?
Non-vibrating posable dongs similar to the Get Lucky line.
I can make them for you in January.
Well, there you go.
Let me get
We
this
still
right.
can't. Apparently, they still can't see it, Mariana.
Who's messing with me?
Anonymous, can you see it now?
Mariana, we're gonna have to get you a stool.
I really am on my tippy toes.
Don Morgan said stand on a chair, but those are not safe. They have wheels. And they
No.
said yes, they can see it now.
Non-vibrating posable dongs, but realistic dongs in non-flesh colors.
Yeah, they're saying with non-realistic colors. No
What
one
colors
has
would they
done
like?
that.
Pink and purple, or they want something else?
Julia, any other feedback? Any color suggestions?
They can't. Can you hold it? They can't see.
No, they can see it now. They said yes.
No, I know. I'm just joking.
She said, yep, hit me with pink, purple, blue, even green.
Okay. You want a green dong, all right?
You can go with the Pantone color of the year.
Yeah. Was that green?
I have no idea.
I was gonna say, Peter, do you know which one it
Nope.
is?
I think it is green, but I could check. Yeah. Okay. And you want 7-inch, or do you want multiple sizes, or what's your wish list?
Julia. If anybody else has any feedback on this, that would be super helpful. She said, oh, Lord.
You asked.
What are some of the top selling sizes for you?
Usually 7-inch, and we measure by insertable too, so our 7's
you
really
go.
happy.
All right, that's it. You can continue.
Okay. Cool. One more item, and then we're gonna do the $100 raffle. So this is the new Stroke It 20-pound life size pussy and ass. So 20-pounder. So this one comes in ivory and it comes in brown. It's so heavy we didn't put hang tabs, we put a handle on it. So customers can walk out with it with pride from your store. They buy it. 20 pounds. So here it is. It's kind of small on the screen, but I guess.
Yep.
So cool thing is it is flippable, so you can flip it over. So either way you want to work it. Non-vibrating, but it is heavy. Full size. TPR. Upside down. It's jiggly and super realistic. When Mariana holds it up, you guys should see the little goosebumps on it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it for East Coast News. Frank's
I'm
watching.
gonna put it on my shoulder. Yeah, there's no way. It's really heavy.
Good
You can
luck.
do it. You're shaking.
She's got dimples.
Austin,
Oh,
you're
he's got
not in
dimples
frame.
in the back.
You're out of frame. No, further out of frame.
Off
The
the
other
camera.
Yeah,
you
almost. Yeah, there you go.
Now spin for me, Austin. There you go. Now we can see the dimples. All right.
She
All
was
right.
scary.
Cool. So that's everything. We'll do a $100 gift card raffle, and if anybody has any questions, we can answer whatever questions you have.
Before we get that, Julia came back with insertable from 6 to 8 inches would be epic.
Okay, got it.
There we go. All right, before we do the final drawing here, is there any other questions, comments, concerns, feedback? All right, I'm gonna roll the wheel here. All right, so $100 physical gift card, and the winner goes to Valerie Bright. Valerie Bright. I love it. All right, so Valerie, please email marketing@ecn.com with your address where you want it shipped. We'll get that over to Austin and sent out to you. Austin, anything you want to add? It doesn't look like we have any questions or anything here.
Oh yeah, just like I said, the galley this season's about wrapping up. But you can go back and get all the items. There is 1 month left, so if you sign up now, we could go back and reship you the rest of the items you missed. And then look out for the new galley, which will be starting in July. So get with your rep and get signed up. It's the best deal you can find right now. So best way to start trying new items and getting the new items in. And we're looking at about 50. I just talked to Susan last week. We're looking at about 52, 53 items for July's release. So it's a manageable number. So it's not the 350 like we used to make. So don't be worried.
I just put the link to sign up for the galley program right there in the chat. You can look in there and see the 3 different tiers that we have available. It really is a great deal for all the stores to be on. Get a lot of testers and extra POS support, so it's a good program for you. Plus, you get to stay up to date on all the CalExotics items. I would like to say, if you're in the Tennessee, Nashville area and you'd like to join us, we are having a regional training there at the end of this month on May 28th. And then 2 weeks after that, if you're in the Charlotte area or within driving distance, we would love to see you come to the Charlotte Regional, which is on June 11th. We would love to meet you in person. We're going to be doing some dinners and pizzas and stuff, hanging out with the vendors and the ECN staff that'll be on hand. I will be at those and would love to meet as many of you as we can. If you're interested, you can go on the ECN website or reach out to your rep and they will let you know about the link and where to sign up. So otherwise, Austin, thank you always for supporting East Coast News and doing everything that you do for us. I assume you're out there for the XBiz show, right?
No, I just flew into had a meeting last night. We're flying out in about 1 hour and 15 minutes.
Oh, you're cutting it close.
Yeah, we close to the airport, so we're good.
All right, good luck. You're the first person that got me on those getting to the airport last minute. I'll never
Yeah, it's the
forget
best way to do it.
how nervous I was, but now it's like the regular.
Yeah, it's good. It's good for your heart. Gets it pumping.
Yeah, keep you moving. Give you some extra running steps to get to your airline.
And we get to take a bag too, so we're good.
Oh,
No.
you got this. And a rental car too?
Of course.
All right, you got this.
No, it's at 4:45, so we actually have 2 hours from like right now. So we're solid.
All right, you got this. Is it Miami or?
No, Fort Lauderdale.
Okay,
so we're
Fort
20 minutes
Lauderdale's a lot
away. Drop
easier.
the car. It's United, so we just walk across, drop the bag. We're in.
Boom.
We'll probably even stop and get a drink or something. Good.
There you go. I mean, Mariana at least earned some water.
I'll take a mojito while we're here.
There you go. All right, everybody. To all the attendees, thank you again for joining us for another webinar. We have our Sex Ed U program coming up in 2 weeks, so please join us there. We would love to see you. Austin, thanks again for everything that you do and all the support that you give East Coast News.
Thank you, Grace. Thank
This
you,
was
Pete.
another great webinar. What's that?
I said thank you, Grace. Thank you, Pete. Thank you, East Coast News. And yeah, thanks everybody for coming on.
All right. Bye, everyone. Have a great. Oh, Kayla, just email your rep We don't have the sign up on the site. It's actually just a link. So email your rep. They'll give you the link to sign up for the regional. You can tell them which one you want, either Tennessee, it's in Nashville, or Charlotte, North Carolina.
I'll be in Nashville if that's a draw for you.
Yep. All right, everybody. Have a great rest of your day and a great week, and we will see you on the next one. Bye, all.
Bye.